TruFamilyDental is a dental support organization, or DSO. It was very clear to us after we got to 4 offices that we needed to have a enterprise level software to be able to support the practices. We weren't able to see what was going on every day. Each office was on a different software. We would have to remote in from a log me in perspective or some other tool to be able to go see the data. It was really challenging. One aspect of TruFamilyDental that a lot of our providers really like is the access to their patient information. With Denticon, they can look at any of their records, any images, on a tablet, PC, or smartphone at any point during the day. They can get prepared for a case that they're seeing later in the day if they're on their lunch break. There's no better way to access patient data than through Denticon.
Denticon software, being that it's cloud-based, is really nice. It does help save on paper. We are able to have the patients upload their forms, do things from home, comes right to us. When they come in, they can actually fill out their health history on an iPad. That way we don't have to print anything, we don't have to scan anything, so not only does it save them time, but it saves us time, and then we can spend more time with them when they're here.
One of the benefits of having Denticon is the embedded x-ray option. You can click right on the tooth that you want to see, it'll pull the x-ray right up, and it reduces the friction with the patient because you don't have to be fiddling around, pushing a bunch of buttons, it's right there.
So one thing I do love about Denticon is that all of the applications are right there. I can see the x-rays, I can see the perio charts, treatment plans, any financial information, past history, anything, all right there with just a couple clicks. Denticon has this really nice feature, it's called the Task Manager, and it allows you to kind of remind yourself when there's things that need to be done. As if you wanted to resubmit a claim or if you were waiting on some insurance, it would show up, and then once that had been done, it would automatically come off of there. So it's kind of a reminder for you instead of having to write notes everywhere, it's all there. And we did have one day where our power went out, so we couldn't print schedules, we couldn't do anything. So it was really great that we had Denticon being cloud-based. I could pull it up on my phone and see who the patients were and get their phone numbers and call them and let them know, hey, we don't have power right now, we do need to reschedule. So that was really helpful. I wouldn't have had that option had it not been cloud-based.
For the support center at TruFamily, we provide all of the accounts payable. We work with all the insurance companies from posting the EOBs that come in, posting checks for all of the patients at the supported offices, as well as managing claims for the insurance companies. Comparably, if you'd look at a different software that a practice would use or a DSO would use, you'd have to go into each individual location and pull the imaging. With Denticon, we have central imaging that every single team member here at the support center can go in and pull an image right away. They can then take that image and submit it to the insurance company, so our DSOs are ultimately lower. So one big feature that Denticon has is that central reporting, central image storing, and real-time information. So all of our team members here at the support center for TruFamily are able to access patient information in real time and be able to turn around any of that in light speed. When we went to look for a software, we really wanted to be able to own our data. Some softwares only provide you a PDF of the data. That's not what we were looking for. Having the data in real time in Excel on your desktop was important. Denticon offers that feature first and foremost from a reporting perspective. On top of that, there's group reporting, so you can easily obtain information on all your practices with one simple download. And those are really important to us because we, as a growing DSO, we've got limited resources. With limited resources, we don't have the ability to have someone compiling data all the time and going into each individual practice. The group report feature that Denticon offers allowed us to have one individual that's now reporting on all 17 locations for us.
Much of how we operate as a DSO and our strategy would not be possible without Denticon.
Denticon is truly the only system for a multi-location DSL. It's great because if you have a patient that comes in and they're actually supposed to be at another office, you can find all of their information and pull it up even if they're at the wrong location. Or if they want to switch locations, all the information is right there. You don't have to change anything.
When we looked at software, scalability was very important to us. Denticon can scale. Right now, tomorrow, and in the future, regardless of 50 offices, 100, 400 offices, we know that Denticon is going to be there for us, and we know that they've got the capabilities and the right equipment to provide support for us now and then.